This is our 16th year of operation. This is who we are. Every year, we get together, we work year-round, putting this show together to entertain the audience. We do this for our own enjoyment, but we also do it for everyone else.
This show is about you. It's not about what I do. It's not about what we do here in the off-season. It's not about the room. It's not about the cue music. It's not about the fire. It's about what you people are doing inside these walls. That's what makes this show. And that's what will continue to be this show forever. And I hope to see every single one of you here again next year. Are you ready? Hell yeah! Are you ready for the audience? Hell yeah! Are we to do it our way? Hell yeah! Let's go! Raise up!
What do you like about Halloween?
It's my favorite holiday because I like that it doesn't have to just be... It celebrates the weird, actually, is the best way to put it. It celebrates the weird.
I like that you get to dress up and build up a little extroverted confidence.
My favorite thing about Halloween, I would have to say, is the costumes, the makeup. I do my own costumes for Halloween. I do my own makeup. So I'll go out, scare people. Also working here, it's amazing to work here on Halloween. Super big crowds, a lot of people, a lot of fun.
The spookiness, the fall type of weather and stuff, leaves.
I love Halloween because it's a chance to dress up and be somebody else. And nobody really knows what's under the mask or paint, and you can play somebody else for a day.
I like scary things. I like pumpkins, the weather, just the whole aesthetic.
Oh, everything. I love everything about Halloween. The fall time, all the colors, scary movies, haunted houses, outfits, fall outfits, the whole thing.
I am Ashley. I am a scare actor as well as I am a part of Build Crew. About 3 full scare actor seasons. I have 3 characters, so I have Astro, which is a clown on roller skates, Jinx on stilts, Bunny, and then Sid. I like that I get to do a range of activities. 2 of my characters, I can't talk, so sometimes I use sign language. I do this a lot, thank you, and think that some people might think that I'm giving them a kiss, but I'm not saying thank you. My favorite memory is when everyone out in the scare zone was running around and chasing each other, and in the end we all died because Portrait and Stain started killing me and Trixie. But I think it's a pretty fun environment to be around. A good chaos.
We never stop working. We consistently work 18, 20-hour days, 7 days a week. And that is year-round. We do it for the people that come every year, the thousands of people that we see. We do it for the hundreds of people that get to come and be a part of it every year. And they show up every year. And they work in those rooms. And they kill themselves trying to do the best they can for the people that walk through that show. With a very small group of people, we put on a fantastic form of entertainment.
Take it down here, take it down here, and shake it up here. Now let me hear you! Everybody, come to me, let's go! Keep that energy going, guys. We're gonna do a lot of weird shit. Now, the first thing I'm gonna teach you, keeping that energy going, guys, That right there is the start of the next 2 months. All right, everyone got that? So everyone, right now, we're going to do it. I'll call it out. I want to see your best scare pose accompanied by a scream. Ready? 3, 2, 1, scare! Beautiful, beautiful job. Beautiful. Don't have energy to transfer to the audience. Your goal is to get a fire lit under their ass and get them to sprint for 3 steps. Go from scared going like this to a haunted house to scared and moving for 3 steps away from you. With that scare pose, you are taking the low energy situation, elevating it to a high energy scare. We're going to do this transfer of energy one more time from the person and pass it on to the next, including the sound. So give me a step at them, because we don't scare by backing up. We scare by coming into attack. So, take a belt, start a scare pose. Extremely easier for him to initiate that scare. But you are like 10 feet away from her. You gotta get closer. You're when you scare them. You can't scare from way over here. I'm not scaring. I have to get in your face and scare.
In that little 8 acres of space in that building, constructing what we can only call the greatest thing that any of us has ever done. We're there every day trying to make that show better, trying to make it a scarier experience, a more fun experience, a better place to be. Because as much as it's for the audience, it's also for the actors. We want to be the best haunted house in the world, so we try and we do what we absolutely can to make that happen. We might not have a lot of money, but what we absolutely have in spades, more so than any haunt that I've been to, is hard work. Because I believe there is no harder working haunted house than ours.
Are you ready? Yeah! Good. So I want to see forehead. Heel. High. Attack. Forehead, mid, attack, go!
Rivera. I am a scare actor for Haunted Hill. This is my first year here. My character is Jingles, and she's a patient here at the hospital. What makes me a scare is the amount of fun, how energetic it makes you feel. It's always important to make sure the audience is having just as much fun as the actors are. What I like about my position is in the first scare that you will see, I'm here to make sure that going in, that you're prepared for what else is to come. What's challenging about my position, really, I would have to say, is the larger groups or the older people that are slightly bit harder to scare. I always end up getting them anyways. Overall, it's just, you're easier to scare the kids, but the adults are usually the challenging part. I joined Haunted Hills because I feel safe here. I feel like I can be myself here. Everyone here is a family, and everyone's just here to be each other's friend. The daily experience, I would have to say, is a little bit a mix of anxiety, but also you're excited. You never know what's going to happen, where you're going to be put. You could have a different costume at the last minute, different makeup, kind of here and there, but overall it's super exciting. My favorite attribute about Haunted Hills, I would have to say, is, like I said, the people as well as the setup of the haunt. It's easygoing. I think it's just an amazing place to be. My favorite scene at Haunted Hills, I think, would have to be the kitchen.
if it's an incidental touch. If you're doing your scare and you give them 6 inches to walk and they accidentally brush against you as they walk past, that's an incidental. They didn't mean that.
Aren't you so scared? And I get this close and his hands are now touching my boobs because he didn't like how close I was. That's my fault. I should not have been this close to this person because now this is a normal reaction to you are invading my personal space and I'm no longer comfortable with you doing that.
Respect.
Exactly. So that's your fault. And again, well, yeah, they had to push you away. I'm sorry they touched your private spot, but you were in their face. That's not comfortable for me either. So don't put me in that spot. Codes.
So the next one kind of tags along with a code red. It is a signal 10. A signal 10 is somebody is not actively doing something, but appears that they may. They may be touching props. They may be running through the haunt. They may be creating a dangerous situation. Maybe they're intoxicated. They're stumbling through the haunt. Those types of situations are going to be a signal 10. There is an issue that needs to be addressed, but nobody is actively being assaulted, injured, but security needs to come handle that situation.
I'm Isabella Chase Mundo. I'm a haunt actor here at Haunted Hills Haunted Attractions. This is my second season here at Haunted Hills. My character is Bubbles. I've kind of acted in a few different roles, but I've been able to play her in most of the spots. She likes to roam around the hospital. Crazy though at the same time. I had an outside spot, so I was popping through doors and scaring people, and I had this one group and there was like 5 or 6 of them, and I scared the mom who was first, and it caused like an entire domino effect of her entire family. I like to entertain. I like to think I'm generally a funny person, so I like to be able to entertain people and let people come have a good time, and when they're scared but they're also entertained by the things we're saying. I like that I've gotten to see a lot of the haunt and do different roles in the haunt and kind of float around. It's allowed me to do a lot of fun stuff. Sometimes just customers that get angry, it's just like a basic one. A lot of times when you're trying to get patient belongings from them and things like that, they get angry and don't want to. I just make them stand in the corner, or I like go back with humor, and usually end up getting the belongings. It was a very spur of the moment decision. I had done this a few years before, but not with Haunted Hills. And it was like 2 days before opening night, and I called the number and Justin answered, and I was there 25 minutes later. I love the Fear Lab. I think it really sets us aside from other haunted houses. My favorite scene at Haunted Hills would be the pipe hall. It's a small scene, but I think it's really cool. I think it's just creepy and eerie, and it made me uncomfortable when I walked through with a patron.
Stuff in your scene, like not in the scene, don't be in there like cramming fucking cosmic brownies in your mouth. You can have stuff like with you outside in the actor hallway, whatever. We talked about this also, like you have to know yourself. You have to wear all black all the time. It's just so that it blends in. We don't want, our street clothes are not a part of our costume. So the black clothing is just so that it hides under a costume. I'll go over again. Please do not make a hoodie your extra layer. Make it something long sleeve and black with no hood. That way it fits under a costume. Press the button and immediately start speaking. You have to do what's called queuing up. So with your radio, press the button, basically wait 1 second, then speak. If you start talking right away, the first part of what you said is going to get cut off, and we're not going to have complete communication over that, okay? And then we're going to have to ask you what, and then you're going to screw it up again, and then we're going to ask you what again, and you're screwing it up again.
The next guy coming into the next room. Those are going to elicit a step lower security response, but we treat them almost the same because the risk is there that it's going to happen.
And I think 3 were actual like violent ones where they did throw it out. 16 of them were just literally just talk to them, keep your guard up.
Yeah, this does not happen often. It's not just like every other group's coming through ready to fuck people up.
People come here wanting to have fun.
Right, but if I don't train you guys for what's going to happen, I'm not trying to freak you guys out like you're going to die when you go in there. It's not. It's a fun job where we dress up as monsters and scare people. Most of the time it's fine, but I need to prepare you for when stuff happens, because it does happen sometimes, very rarely. That is an issue, okay? Sometimes the guys like to grab boobs. Sometimes the girls like to grab boobs. Sometimes the girls like to get the Australian hello grip. It's not okay, okay? They don't get to do that.
We have emergency exits. We'll make sure you all know where your emergency exit is. We'll also make sure that you know where a fire extinguisher is. If you ever have to use a fire extinguisher, you will find a silver pin on the side. You pull that pin out. When you pull that pin out, the extinguisher is engaged. You squeeze the handle and you aim at the base of whatever's on fire and you sweep from right to left.
Hallie. This is my 4th year. I am one of the stage managers of the sideshow. My favorite one would have to be my current one. Her name is Pickles. I joined because one of my friends told me it was a fun place to be at. I should totally join. And I gave it a shot and dragged a couple of friends with me. My favorite scare this season, I was on a stage. This group was not expecting me to jump down. They probably dropped to the floor faster than I could. Motivation is just, it's fun terrifying people and having them run away from you. It's great. I enjoy it because I can be as creative as I want. Creativity is 100% accepted here. The challenging part for stage managing, being able to just essentially trying to coach everybody on to make the show better and keeping everybody's spirits up too. Pretty simple yet chaotic to get costume and makeup on. We have a line, so it gives us a lot of time to talk to our friends, talk about our rooms, our costumes, and then getting makeup, getting in costume. A lot of people, after getting that done, they typically start having little powwows, start just having fun just until we're ready to open. I would say my favorite scene would be shock therapy.
We will actually kind of show you the energy that we are looking for this room. He knows how to run this room. He's ran that way and kind of follow him. Essentially, when we have 3 people, we have one straight here, kind of directing through. You have another one there, passing out the care packages. You got one person making sure they're coming in. You got a second person here making sure they're getting their new shit. And then that's passing off to the third one that's here. And the third one is the one that's basically loading into the room.
Oh, loading into the room.
Because have you seen how the room looks now?
Yeah, it has 4 different.
Yeah. So like how Lake Station used to be?
Yeah.
Now we're using it so the third person is the one loading. Yeah. Drop down there. You got blah blah blah. You got drop. You got drop. She's here tonight. She's the roamer. She'd be essentially my assistant. I forget names, so I'll look at your sheet so find out your name.
I'm Theo Pundrich. I'm a haunt actor. This is my 7th year, I believe. In the Roach room as Roachy. It's a lot of time commitment, some sort of way complex. You get there, you get your makeup done, you put your costume on, you kind of chill and hang out. But then once the night starts, it gets a little more active. I was watching a parade with my brother one year. He joined because the float was really cool and he came up to me saying that they needed more actors, so I decided to join. I like that I get to be somebody else and get to do something different. Getting fun reactions, seeing people enjoy getting scared. I've made a group of people run out of my room several times before they've made it through. I really like probably the kennels. I've seen it, it looks really cool. I want to try that room one time.
Either imagine I said it or Justin said it. Okay?
Alright. I can even hold on and be like, make
First I want to introduce, this is Becca, she's my assistant, so she's telling me something black and white. Good with the scream? Can we get some dialogue instead?
Just scream, because like it scares people a bit, like, you know, at first. Get a good scare first and then say something after. Get some good dialogue.
And it doesn't have to be scream like, occupied! And then go back in. Just enough to, and then work your guys together. Make sure it's a kind of act as like a 1-2 punch. Let her scare, then you pop out and get more of the back end.
My name is Felicia Sanchez and I am an actress at Haunted Hills Hospital. This is my second year here. So my character is Crazy Cassie. What I like about my position is that I just get to yell, and sometimes when I'm not having a good day, it just helps me get anger out. I don't really feel like I've had any challenges this season. I think I've been pretty good. I think just the people, the community, and having everyone here not judge you and just be friendly and nice. This season, I had a good scare actually last weekend where the other guy I was working with, his name is Mason, he had came out and then I had jumped out and then the girl like dropped to the ground, and I thought that was really funny. Last year I had played a crazy patient in med lab and I had a lot of fun doing that. But I think what motivates me to scare is my haunt family here. I joined in Haunted Hills because I was going through a rough patch in my life and I saw the sign. I saw it as a good excuse. Now I'm here in my second year. I love it. Having the cold rain. My favorite scene, I've never been in it, but I think it would have to be the rules room, because I've walked through and I just like the way they yell at you, and it is kind of scary even though I know they're kind of crazy, you know, getting makeup done, getting costumes, surviving the cold rain.
New, fresh meat. No, you had the key. The key. I need the key. Where do you think you're going? It's not in there. You better have it. Since you don't have my damn key, you can make use of me. Have a little bit to take some stuff off your little brain. Now, if you don't like, get your treatment and make sure you find my buddy over there, especially you, buddy boy. Get it. You are? Yeah! Well, I was talking to him! Coming in your back! He can go! Go ahead, take it. Come on! Why would you leave me? Please! 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 It's me! I gotta fix you up! Please! Ah! Are you an organ donor?
Chris Farr. I'm a haunt actor, about 6 years. My favorite role for at least this year was the Hydro Lab. I was the fish doctor. My favorite scare was when I was in the clown haunt. I scared this one lady and she ran backwards into a wall. I'm always being put in a position where it's a lot of movement. You have to keep going. Every year I get to see new faces, to see how their demeanor changes. I joined because mainly the people here. I thought of it as a family aspect. For others' experiences, it's a different world, definitely. And then like you get into a character, put into a certain spot, and like you're just not yourself anymore. So like it's just, the experience is wild.
This way, ladies and gentlemen. I accidentally blew up the east side of the wing. I need you to just play dead. They're gonna drag your corpse across the yard, okay? Make sure you be careful. I'm gonna count it down, do a little distraction, but I need you to keep your heads down, okay?
Flesh, and you look like the right amount.
My name is Madison Novak. I am the head makeup artist at Haunted Hills Haunted Attractions. I'm also a scare actor. I've been here for about 8 years now, and I first came across the haunt actually on a Facebook post. They had posted job application openings. My favorite and longest running character right now is Patient X. A lot of their information in their backstory is purposely marked as anonymous. There's a lot of mystery to it and kind of figuring out the puzzle pieces and why, they are the way that they are. I really like that I'm given the ability to express myself through the makeup and just being able to be around people that are like me. We can all be ourselves, just have a good time, scare people. It's kind of the best.
Oh, David, that's fine. I would
Hi, James.
Yes.
I'm gonna cool off and then throw that giant cloak on. Are you videoing?
Yes.
Oh.
Video.
Oh!
Oh, so she's gonna come back and pick you up?
Oh, I'm walking.
No, you're not. Don't lie to me.
There's some guys in prison that tried to go by that.
I'm Elisa. I'm a makeup artist here and I'm also an actor. This is my third year here. My character this year is Binky. She is a patient in Ward A. It's probably my favorite one I've done so far because I feel like it's a little bit more unique to what I've been wanting. As soon as I get here, it's pretty fast paced. I clock in, immediately start makeup for about 4 hours, and then I get into costume, go out and scare for a few hours. So it's pretty non-stop. I would say like here I feel old because my joints are like sore every day. So that's definitely, just trying to keep up with it is tough. I think it's just a really cool environment in the sense of like not only everybody that works here, but everybody that comes through, everyone just has the same love for Halloween and spooky season, and it's just, there's some weird kind of like adrenaline rush tied to scaring people. I used to work at a different haunt when I was younger, and then I stopped and went to college, and then I realized how much I miss it, so I decided to join here. The creativity, you have a lot of freedom to kind of be whoever you want to be, and especially with makeup too, like whatever ideas pop into your head that you can bring to life, you have your own creativity with that. It's gonna be a little biased. I would say my favorite is Ward A because that's where I'm at. The build team just revamped the whole space, so it's really super cool. Everybody in there is hyped up patients. My character is like a little Elmo on pre-workout type of deal, so I feel like it's just a really cool space. It's not really a scare, but I did have a group come through and I was kind of on the floor messing around, and she had Crocs on, and she took one of her Croc charms off and handed it to me, and so now I have it on my Crocs.
Last week. Alex Stevens, come get that dog! from the reviewers and bloggers. This kid had different dialogue and entertaining shit to do every time they walked through. Every walkthrough was different. I love that. I love that you're in there creating. We didn't give you a lot of tools to work with, and you are making it not just entertaining, but also scary. Thank you very much. Keep that shit up.
I've been with Haunted Hills for about a little under 4 years now. I am a scare actor in the Fear Lab and in the Scare Zone. The Fear Lab is pretty fun. I like to do a lot of improv in there. There's a lot of people that just get really stressed out inside the Fear Lab, and I like seeing them freak out a lot. Pretty much everything about my job is pretty fun. I have a lot of haunt friends that work here. A lot of them motivate me and push me to go even crazier every night. If you like Halloween, it's definitely a new place to join and talk to other people with the same lifestyles and personalities. We always grow every day and there's always new people. I would say it's definitely different. Everyone here is insane, wild, showing their true emotions, their real feelings in here. Everyone's comfortable with everyone, but also everyone's crazy. You know, we're all getting prepared to act, and before the show, we were full of energy, definitely different. My favorite scene is either the Hydra therapy or the Fear Lab. I worked in both of them. I was Fish Doctor, and I am now a Fear Lab Doctor. I would say Fear Lab is definitely a little bit more fun just because I like to improv a lot, but I would say those are definitely my two favorites.
I'll get you.
Andrew Bauer. I am the Security Logistics Manager here at Haunted Hills Haunted Attractions. I'm currently on my 3rd year with Haunted Hills. What I love most about my job at the Haunted House is that there's a good variety of activity every day. You never know what you're going to get each day. My favorite thing about the Haunted House is the level of design that goes into the attractions, how immersive our attractions are, and how well the cast can play off of those rooms. The most challenging part about my position is the ever-changing environment on a daily basis, and we just have to adjust for those changes. Some of the struggles that I have encountered are just the pure logistics of the security field, short staffing, not being able to man posts, and having to cover multiple areas with less staff.
Hi, my name is Robert Cross. I oversee the safety and security of all staff. I've been with Haunted Hills now for 6 years. One of the biggest challenges is making sure that the guests actually have a fun experience while maintaining security and making sure that we provide a thrilling environment, but also making sure that our actors, our guests, and the performers, everybody's safe. I love the energy. We're in a entertainment position. The whole atmosphere, being able to interact with not only the guests, the actors, the staff members, and to provide just for a moment a escape from reality. And
have there been any recent unforeseen circumstances at the company?
Attendance, we definitely we're expecting the start of the season has been a little bit slower than normal, and so due to that, our staffing issues we've had to fluctuate, so we've had to work and do the same job with less, but that'll turn around as the season gets closer towards Halloween.
Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, billboards. How'd you guys hear about us? Be here today, I guess.
I'm a security officer. Being this is my first year here, just figuring out the different positions, learning how to do it to better help my team, try to remain calm and figure out the situation to help the customer. Interacting with everybody, welcoming the guests in before they get to see our actors. Just a Halloween spirit time. I really enjoy Halloween, the scaring, the costumes, all.
I work security. I kind of bounce between wherever they need me. I've been doing haunted houses in general for like 17 years. I've been here for 11. I mean, you've got your normal growing pains with training new staff, just figuring out the little intricacies of every day-to-day. When I am in my security role, you are the authority figure. You need to express what needs to be done and make it happen. You know, we go through the verbal judo training, and to de-escalate the situation, you do everything that you can to make it to where everything is resolved peacefully. Then if you have to go hands-on, you have to go hands-on. It's not something that we necessarily look forward to doing, but it sometimes is a necessity, so you gotta prepare yourself for that too. We're all just one big messed up family. I mean, you kind of have to be to work in this industry. And I talk to the vast majority of the people that we work with, you know, outside of here too, not just at work, but like at a personal level too. You know, we keep up with each other throughout the year outside of haunt season. So like the camaraderie that we have, not just with the other security staff, but with the actors or management. So just the fact that, you know, we all care for each other and we have each other's backs, and I mean, you really don't get that in a lot of industries that you work in. So that is nice. One of the reasons I love doing it. Coming from the scare actor side over to the security side, I've seen both aspects of, you know, what goes on behind the scenes. So I think that helps out a little bit with knowing what needs to be done.
am a line actor, portrait. I've been with Haunted Hills 13 years. Sign in and wait for makeup, and after that you're just chilling out, hanging out with everyone until it's time to enter pit. It allows me to get a lot of energy that I have throughout the day out, and even if I don't have the energy, it allows me to build up some energy through some adrenaline. Once you enter pit, party on and get to the job. Challenging part about my position is we get drunk people, minors who think they're funny when they bring up sexual innuendos towards us. It's mentally, for me, the most exhausting part.
That's why we have our weir in there. We're gonna stay warm. We're gonna move around and we're gonna scare the shit out of these people, and they won't even know there was less people. Can I get a hell yeah? Hell yeah! All right. Now, do I have any announcements from any managers? Any managers that are here? Lindsay, I saw you in the corner on your phone. Management? No? No? Anyone else? Anyone else? Normally this one I would make an announcement. Hi, I'm Jimmy Spence. Hi, Jimmy. I still haven't forgotten the numbers. Don't forget it either. Other than that, anyone else from any other manager? Any questions? No? Any concerns? I think got anyone else? All right, then let's go ahead and give away this doll. D-O-D! 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 And the doll destiny is going to Jaden Spriggins in the kennel! You're gonna come pass it around to Jaden. All right, Jaden's been absolutely kicking ass. We have them in the kennels, they've been moving. We added spots in them last week. I seen them moving, I seen them sweating, but I did not see them stopping. I saw them steering every group and being Haunted Hills strong. Let's give them a round of applause. All right, tonight, are we ready for fear? Yeah! We ready to make them piss their pants? Yeah! We ready to make them be cold? Yeah! And let's go! Raise some hell! What? Raise some hell! What? Raise some hell! What? Raise some hell! What? Are you ready?
This is my 7th year. My current character is Dr. Elliot Trent. I am one of our Fair Lab doctors, but my favorite role is still probably my Roach character. I just had a lot of fun with it. I think one of my favorites so far this season was a couple of the people not even interact with me and just glare and then leave. I like, for me, being allowed to have a little bit of freedom, and I like being allowed to explore and create new things, try and find new avenues. I would describe it as interesting between the reaction of the customer. It's from not really the screams, but more so like the interactions of customers, I think. I joined because I wanted to have like a safe space, but also somewhere to do something that I thought would be fun and something to be cool to passionate about. Currently, our reception room, a bit different than the rest.
Are you one of me? My brother! Get over here, brother! Oh, brother! I'm brother! Small brother, big brother. Let's go! Shot! This crazy, ain't it? Are you back? More than one screw! Yes, they were! Yes! Why do you keep making it different? This is motherfucker! Okay! Very nice. I do need the eyeballs. That's not strawberry. Can I have blue eyes?
No, there's no such thing. That's not even a dark web.
Where?
The dark web. The dark web.
Can you buy me some?
Yeah! They were like $1,000.
I'll let you lie to you.
You have the money?
Yes. One band.
Jennifer Sylvie.
How many years have you been here?
2. I am an actor and a makeup artist. Coming up with ideas, it's a lot harder than you think, especially when you're like right there in the moment. You have to come up with something quick. Go-to scare would probably be coming around the corner with a mallet lately, saying "found you" or something like that.
That's what Shannon said, and then Jen had a great option. She's like, why don't you make it like featured in the group?
Around your
Material
most
known to
sensitive
man
area.
around your neck. That's
Yeah.
a good idea.
I am Lexi. I am a line actor. I am most commonly Nurse Ratchet, as well as I play a witch out in the line. My favorite scare this season was when me and the character outside Reaper had double teamed a customer. She was looking at him very petrified, so I popped out from the other side and she ran for me face first into our Fear Lab haunt. The love that the customers give us, even if they're not scared, the fact they love our creativity, our costumes, and the constant need to bring the fear. I love being able to interact with so many different groups of people, as well as have return customers. The most challenging part about my position is when you are a line actor, you don't really get breaks in between groups to kind of reset, drink your water. You constantly have to be acting as there's eyes always on you. I joined Haunted Hills because not only have I always had a love for horror and all things creepy, I grew up with the owner's sons, watched all the creativity start from the beginning, and have loved working for this company. It's definitely a big party. Everybody gets together, even from the time you sign in to getting into your makeup and having a great time. My favorite scene would have to be actually our entire clown haunted house, because it actually has Easter eggs from our old haunts at our old building from the ground up. My favorite attribute about Haunted Hills would probably be the creativity level.
I went too hard. What the
Say that, but you got to cut them off too. Hoping you're not as small as you're acting like.
Clown, stick to the side too. Right over there with the.
Let's group it so we can get your face for a
We already did. Yeah.
Hi.
Hey! Wait, hold on. Hey, let me take a pic.
Let's take a pic. Let's take a pic together.
managers tonight, raise your hands. Look around at those people. Do not disregard what they tell you, ever, because it's probably coming from us. On that note, you have to stay in your scene, in your costume, ready to scare until myself or Jimmy Spence walks through that scene and tells you you're good to go. You cannot take your costume off. Just because you see security walk through means nothing. We've had it happen in the past where we release a whole haunted house and then find out that there's still audience on the property. And just because they walk through means the audience is out, doesn't mean that you're cleared from your scene. Do not leave your scene, do not take your costume off until we walk through and tell you that's okay. Understand? Yeah. Thank you. Another thing. I understand that everyone loves everyone, and that is great. I love that. Some people do not like to be touched. Do not touch anyone who works here. No matter how friendly you are or how much it's a joke, just don't do it. I know a lot of you guys are very friendly and all that stuff, but some people don't take your touch as a friendly gesture. Keep your hands to yourselves. Everyone got that? Yeah. Let's give out this dog. Largely have the same people in there. All of them has 2, 3, or even 4 scares. They're even going through some shit in their personal lives, and they showed up here, they left it at the fucking door, and they put on the show because the audience deserves it, and they understand that. Give them a motherfucking round of applause. Yeah! On this night, we will see the audience. We will see the customers. And we will see a performance from the greatest cast that Northwest Indiana has to offer. This week alone, guys, we were in the newspaper on Sunday, front page of the newspaper on Sunday. Yeah! We were on the front page of the newspaper on Wednesday. Yeah! And then, of all the Chicagoland haunted houses, something like 90 haunted houses, NBC 7 News has a good thought to notice 2 haunted houses. Woo! Hell's Gate and Northwest Indiana's own Haunted Hill. Yeah! Hell yeah! That is for a reason. I did not contact them and say, hey, talk about us. They just picked up on what you're doing inside these walls. They just heard about what's going on in this small town in Northwest Indiana. They just know about what you guys are doing. So are you ready to do it tonight? Hell yeah! Are you ready for the customers? Hell yeah! Are you ready for the audience? Hell yeah! Are you ready for this night? Hell yeah! Let's go! Raise some hell! What? Raise some hell! What? Raise some hell! What? Raise some hell! What?
coach, actor, 10 years. Probably the Fear Lab, which is one of our outside attractions. My brother Stefan had a haunted house, and then he decided to join up with Justin in 2013, try to make Haunted Hills something bigger and better, and I've wanted to see it grow, and it's been awesome to basically see it from the ground up because we started in the house. I like that I can help new actors or even old actors, better themselves and be better actors and help them try new things and get comfortable in their rooms, and seeing them be really, really scared in the beginning but blossom into something else entirely is a really cool thing to watch. Some people are not very receptive to it. The constructive criticism and taking it, so you might have to find a different way to talk to them or get them to understand what you're saying, that you're not attacking them, but you want them to be better, and getting them to realize that you're just trying to help them. This group that I was following was acting so tough. They were cussing at everybody, saying all kinds of outlandish stuff to people, until they got to the chainsaws, and then they tripped over each other trying to get out, and one of them said they peed their pants. Chaotic. It's chaotic in a good way. Right now, I would say probably like the pipe hall. That one's really cool. I have never been surrounded by a more accepting group of people. Anybody that walks into this place is just as accepting, if not more accepting, than the people that were here before them. And it's just so nice to know that you have people in your corner. The family aspect.
I am Brianna. I am an actor. This is my second year. Chomps, because I'm a patient, so it's high energy and I just get to be crazy. I joined Haunted Hills because I was a customer for years just working at other haunts, and I finally wanted to just come work here. I was really nervous, but I'm glad I did, and I can't imagine not being here. My favorite scare from this season is me and one of the shock therapy doctors. We were both going at this one girl and she didn't know which way to go. She fell, did the splits, and had a bodily function happen. It's high energy, adrenaline, and just seeing the reactions from other people. And I know they're having a good time because I have to keep the craziness going. So by like 11 o'clock at night, I want to just go to sleep, but the last person gets the same show as the first person. I really like the culture of it, the family aspect, and how well they take care of us. Like getting to just express yourself in ways that aren't normal year round.
actor. I operate chainsaw. I've honestly only been chainsaw, and that's the place to be for me. Since 2019. It's a very physical job to do, running around with the chainsaw. It's a lot of pulling so much on the shoulders. This season, all of the face plants, as brutal as that sounds. It brought back memories of when I was a kid. I used to work a haunted house with my dad. We would turn the school gym into the haunted house. It was the coolest thing ever. It's just like being back in school. Get to see all your friends coming out and doing what we love to do and killing it. It's great people. They're friendly. They accept you without questions, and you show them who you really are. And then go be spooky. I heard them rules guys are pretty intimidating.
It starts tonight. It's going to build every day. They're going to come dumb. They're going to come drunk. They're going to come in big crowds. They're going to come scared, because that's the show that you guys put on. Understand? Hell yeah. Anything from my managers? It's Hell's Week. Make sure you go out there and scare the hell out of people. Hell yeah! D.O.D. 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 I know what that's the next going to do. Chris, Bar, where you at?
be my second full season. I'm a checkpoint, which I play Jippos the Clown. I'm at the entrance to the sideshow. I like being able to interact with people. Not just the customer, my fellow actors too. I like being able to interact with people. I think that's what I like the most. And it keeps it fresh and it keeps it fun because you're not always doing the same thing every day. When I come here, it's being with old friends, and then you just, the rest of the day progresses, you interact and you have fun. From this season, my favorite scare has been actually from Sunday night. So I had the baby doll on the stick, which the first group that came in was 3 girls, and I brought that out. They screamed and ran away. I think that's my favorite scare so far. I joined Haunted Hills. My best friend, Manna, I've known her for 20 years. At the time I was working janitor at a steel mill. So the thoughts were, I could work at the steel mill Monday through Friday, come out on Friday, work till Sunday. So it wasn't until I had fallen on hard times and I started saying with my friends that they got me in here and I, did the auditions, and that's how I got here. Never acted before till that. I'd have to say that my favorite scene at Haunted Hills, I love the bunk. In the sideshow, I like the clown that pops out, the animatronic, because he's gotten me a couple times. Not much does, but he gets me every time.
I've been so sick. Come on. You got some real cotton candy. You got a real kick to it.
I'm Jalissa. I'm an actress at Haunted Hills and I play Candy the Clown. This is my first year. As Candy, I get to be completely crazy. She's a cannibal and she tries to sweeten people up by offering them candy. My job is super fun. I get to be silly all night, and on top of being silly, I get to be super scary. So I just get to be a super unhinged person the entire night. I joined Haunted Hills because I am a lover of scary horror, and it's just been something I've been wanting to do my whole life. It's challenging sometimes being a clown specifically. As Candy, I have a very high-pitched laugh and people like to laugh right in my face, so that's challenging. It goes between stressful to fun, but the fun overrides the stressful most of the time. My favorite scare this season is when I scared one girl one direction and the other girl another direction, and they ended up colliding. What motivates me to scare is a lot of energy that I get to release at the end of the day. I get to just pour all that building up energy and just to one night. My favorite thing here is that working here, I get to see the beauty that is inside the haunt every day. All the decorations and aspects to here is just very scary and beautiful. My favorite scene at Haunted Hills is the cafeteria.
Somebody's gotta come out. I already know it. I already know it. I already know it.
Deborah Holminski. I am a scare actor. I was an extra last year, and this is my first official year. It's something I always wanted to do. Kind of did it in honor of my dad. He passed away back in '98. He was a big horror fan. Would love to dress up for Halloween, so I do it for him. It's a lot of fun. You get to try out anything creativity-wise you want. The atmosphere, that spooky energy, getting that scream. It's great. Everybody is so accepting. It is absolutely one big family.
And, as usual, this cast is lucky enough to grace that list of the top 13 haunted houses in the Chicagoland area. Give yourselves a round of applause! That ranking, guys, does not come from the stuff I do here in the off-season. It comes from what you do during the season that they come and see. So that is something to be proud of. Be amongst the top haunted houses not in the Chicagoland area, and the only one from Indiana. That's big ass. Give yourselves another round of applause. Now, in the spirit of the board, let's give out this call. D-O-D, 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 D-O-D. I don't think you're going to. Jennifer Stillhaven, where are you at? Get that call, girl. Those of you who don't know, Jen, for one, this is her first year acting here. Second. She's been here for a while. She doesn't usually act. She's super quiet, super shy. When we were in the sideshow in Eagle Hall, there's not a lot of shit in there to work with. She made her own costume, her own makeup. She put bells in her hair and on her hands. She's innovating. She's coming up with lines. She's brought her own props. She's making that scene interesting. It is honestly one of my favorite parts. You see in the sideshow. She kicks ass every night. Give her a round of applause! Woo! So, tonight, guys, as Jimmy said, this is the final night of the normal season of this show. This is the final night with the full cast of this show. That means this is the final time this cast, this show will happen is tonight. Now, tomorrow, a lot of you have to go back out into the real world. Go back to doing it. Yeah. You have to go back to doing the normal shit that you used to do before you came here. I hate normal shit. Yeah. Right. But that does not mean this is over. That does not mean what you did is over. From acting here, even if it's the only year you act here. By being here these nights with this people, you impacted somebody who came through here. This is our 16th year doing this show. And this year, it was about you. It was about this cast. It was about these people in this place. Moving forward, it's up to you if you're a part of that school here. But people will talk about you forever, regardless of if you come back or not. We will talk about the things you did in those rooms. We will talk about that room, how it was that year. We still do. When you come back after years, like we've seen several actors come back this year, even if just for one night, we will greet you with open arms. We will love to see you back. Love to talk about what you've done. Yes, Ron. We will love to have you back. Love to have you in those rooms again. Love to see you bring your energy back to this show. Because as I told you from day one, this show is about you. It's not about what I do. It's not about what we do here in the off-season. It's not about the room. It's not about the cue music. It's not about the fire. It's about what you people are doing inside these walls. That's what makes this show. And that's what will continue to be this show forever. So thank you. Thank you all for tonight. Thank you for everything you've done through the cold, through the wet, through the customers, and I hope to see every single one of you here again next year. Now, tonight, are you ready? Are you ready for the audience? Are you ready to wrap up this show?
Literally. Oh.
Hi, I am Joshua Bauer. I am a part of the marketing and media team. I am also Haunted Hills Haunted Attractions photographer. I have been with Haunted Hills for approximately 12 full acting seasons. What I like about my position is being able to perfect the image that I'm creating and representing the haunted house. The reason I joined is because my brother had heard about Haunted Hills. Our neighbor decided to act at Haunted Hills, so he brought him and I just tagged along. My favorite memory from this season, I had this one group of people in the square. I was approaching the group to take pictures of them, but one of the guys decided to run and I chased after him. We were running for probably a good solid 2 minutes. The daily experience for me at Haunted Hills, I get here, grab all my equipment that's needed for the night. So I would go to the makeup trailer and get my makeup done, kind of sit back, wait for the night to start. When the night starts, that's when I capture these images, making the environment as movie-like as possible and keeping it scary. What's challenging for me is in these images with the low lighting, create that environment, timing scares down just right, being able to act as well. My favorite scene this year would probably be the rules room or the reception.
To the woman who does it all for us, Shannon Hill! giving them one last taste of what we do inside these walls in 2024. Are you ready? So, tonight is the last night of this season, guys. Tonight is the night this show wraps up. Now, again, last night was the last night of normal operation. Some of the friends are not here tonight. Tonight, the show is you guys. Tonight, the show is different. We've never done this show before with these people, these characters. So, perform that for our audience. Even though it is different and we are there to have a good time, it's still your job to scare the audience. The same tenets apply as any other night. Scare, retreat, repeat. Even as Freddy Krueger, scare, retreat, repeat. Hit those same scares, bring the same energy that we bring every other night, even though the show is different. Do you understand? Hell yeah! Also, we're not a touch event, so we are not touching, so I don't want to hear that anyone was touching. Does everyone understand? Hell yeah! Anything else, my manager?
You guys are all amazing. We appreciate you all, and
What's it? Eddie's turn.
I haven't gotten to go to Craig yet this year, so I forgot to say this, but thank you for letting me make you guys spooky. I love doing your guys' makeup, and you guys have been awesome this year. Love you all.
All right, guys. As I said, this is our final night, which just means for us that tomorrow we start another long year putting this show on. You on camera?
Oh, there's an action.
It's a raccoon! Get it, let's get the raccoon! Alright, Brave Man, help us with the raccoon.
Mine now! Nope, not right now.
That's the other side that the audience never gets to see, which is why we are doing this documentary, to show you how hard it is to put this show on and how hard and professional the people that work here actually are. Because these aren't just kids that jump out in the dark. These are professionally trained theatrical haunted house actors. They go through over a month of training. And those people train every single year. They come back and they get that same month of training. So if there's people that have worked here for 15, 16 years, they have 16 months of training on that job. Over a year and a half of training that they have on that job of scaring you and putting on a fantastic show for the audience. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's really about, is making sure that the audience is having a good time. That's what we do it for. We do it for the scares, we do it for the laughs, we do it for the screaming and the memories. And what the audience never sees is we do it for the camaraderie, the laughs that we have backstage about this job that we have that is truly the most amazing job in the world. It is the most amazing job in the world. There is no other job where you get to show up to work every day. You get to work with some of your best friends. You literally get to choose the people that you work with. You get to build something that is going to be enjoyed by tens of thousands of people, where you walk around the region, the area that you live, and you see people wearing shirts with your name on it, your face on it. You see them posting pictures. Their profile picture is them at your attraction, something that you literally bled and sweat in to get going. You put your hands on it, and now somebody is enjoying it, making a memory at your show. You are an active role in our story. You're doing something inside the haunted house, not just passing through something that's happening around you. So you are taking on the role of a group of patients that has to escape after going through treatment, a group of kids that snuck into an old abandoned amusement park and now has to escape after finding out that show's not what you were there for, a group of test subjects inside of a treatment center where they're trying to learn about fear, a task force going in to eradicate a zombie virus. That's your role in this show.
Doesn't matter.
Would you recommend others join Haunted Hills?
I would highly recommend others to join the Haunted Hills crew. We're a big family and everybody's welcome of any genre of life, and it's just welcoming arms all around.
Absolutely.
Yes, and I have before, but I think it's a pretty fun environment to be around.
If you need an outlet, come check us out. Absolutely.
I definitely would. I had actually got my cousin to join this year.
I would highly recommend anyone join the Haunted Hills family.
Yeah, absolutely. It's relaxed when you get here. It's okay, you have to have your stuff done, get ready, get in line. But it's a lot of fun. You learn to bond with a lot of different people and people that come from different backgrounds and different demographics.
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do ask the friends that I have to join Haunted Hills.
Absolutely. One of a kind, an adventure. It's never the same. You never know, between getting ready and like leaving at the end of the night, it's an adventure. You never know what's going to happen.
I would highly recommend others join Haunted Hills Haunted Attractions because it has been an escape for me. It feels like family to me. I've known them for so long.
Absolutely. It is a good stress reliever for everything in my daily life. I have been here in some of the highest points of my life, the lowest points of my life, and I even took 2 years off to better myself by going to school, but it is something that I never could have imagined what it has turned into, and I think everybody should have the craziest, best family backing them no matter what. Absolutely.
Yes, I would. It's just fun. Yeah, of course. It's one of the things that's kept me up and helped elevate me through a lot of hard times.
100%. We have so many different roles and positions.
Oh, absolutely. It's such a wonderful experience here. I think you'll like it a lot. I think it's just an amazing place to be.
Oh yeah, it's so much fun. You can really be whoever you want to be. Everybody's super welcoming. Yeah, I love it here.
No flitter at all.
Just got a new thing, new wave, new bag. Shawty know I change up like a boomerang. I know she ain't fucking with the mood mood swings. And I know niggas hating and they waiting on my downfall. Crazy how you curve me and I turn you to a missed call. We be catching bodies after bodies all weekend. Call it late night, lay it down, get to freaking, yeah. Why you out here capping like you innocent? You should text that nigga that you talk to when I'm in it, yeah. Thought it was mine first, but it's just my turn. Now you out here hating cause the love is on E. Falling out of conflicts, now a nigga free. All that dumb shit, fake smiles you could get. Pray I get the rollie with the ice up on my tip. Cause now I really hit it, then I quit it. Now she ain't with it. Bragging to her friends cause she loved the way I'm in it. Now it's done, OD. Give it to the streets. Shawty really acting OC. Cause she just want revenge and that nigga gon' see. Got her hair done and them thighs and them chicks. Meet your friends at the club, you ain't gotta pay a fee. Now you sit in VIP, drop a tear to your seat. Cause you know I just got a new thing. New wave, new pay. Shawty know I change up like a mood ring. I know she ain't fucking with the mood swings. And I know niggas hating and they waiting on my downfall. Crazy how you curve me and I turn you to a missed call. We be catching bodies after bodies all weekend. Call it late night, lay it down, get to freaking, yeah. Hold up, wait, shh, shh, let's keep it quiet. Know the opposition's at the door, they wanna try it. Hit 'em with the switch, I turn the beef into a diet. Shawty, she a freak, legs spreading like a virus. Wanna take it to the crib, I'm a hitman, hitman. Niggas say they this, Betty, big man, big man. Say you wanna kill me, but a big fan, big fan. Spot 'em, drop 'em, put 'em in a ditch, man, shit. Niggas better quit. Walk around with hammers and you know it's too legit. Do the dash in the whip, top me off, never spit. That is hella fun when they're Henny in the mix. But when it's all done, bitch, it's over and it's it. Took a flight to Vegas and I feel like I'm the shit. Up your ass, rest in peace and you don't come back for the fame. Bitch, you did me dirty and you play me like a lame. But I just got a new thing. New wave, yeah, new pay. Shawty know I change up like a mood ring. I know she ain't fucking with the mood swings. And I know niggas hating and they waiting on my downfall. Crazy how you curve me and I turn you to a missed call. We be catching bodies after bodies all weekend. Call it late night, lay it down, get to freaking, yeah.
Wiz, how you do that?
Bye.